Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see where we go today. I'm going to use this. So this is kind of a big week. We have the numerology of two showing up a lot this week. Tomorrow, February 22nd, 2022, lots of twos. And two does represent duality. It also represents divine feminine, divine masculine. So it does feel a little bit to me, well, let's see, not a little bit, quite a lot, about things coming together. So let's look at what's going on in the energy right now. I'll be doing, I don't know, something a little special for that 22222. In March, we don't have any planets in retrograde, and that to me makes me feel like with Mars and Venus in conjunction all the way through March, makes me feel like things are really coming together. So let's see where we go. Not just in love, but like in your own heart. Okay? I talked about that a lot yesterday in that For Whoever reading, so you might want to check it out. Infinite abundance. Yes, sir. Abundance is pouring into your life. Fogged in. Taking things slow. Go slow. Take your time. And first light, beginning a new cycle. So I do feel like some of you are going to have a lot of not even choices to make, but like finally shifting into the energy of what you want to create in your life. Finally being able to manifest the abundance that you've been looking for, whether it's in love or it's in your work or it's in opportunities or experiences or connections, whatever it is, it's definitely coming in. And the ship is coming in kind of feeling. Now, the advice here is go slow. Drop your energy into a peaceful hum during this time period, because this is a brand new beginning and there can be a tendency to like, woo, like kid in a candy store thing. I feel like what's being asked of you is to slow it down so you can savor every second. Slow it down. Don't have to rush. There's no need to rush here. Okay, there's no need to rush. Let's see what we get with the energy of the tarot. Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands, and I am seeing the Tower here, and I'm also seeing the King of Cups and the Sun card here. Beautiful energy here of happiness. Happiness rushing in, the masculine and feminine. Queen of Wands. I like this a lot because look, Queen of Wands is a feminine energy in a masculine suit of wands. This is a masculine in a feminine, right? The king is a masculine and the cup is a feminine. So both people, both entities are balanced. Both are balanced. And that allows happiness to expand. All right. Lots of Jupiter energy. This is also Pluto and Mars energy. So just so you know, it's super transformational. Right there. Super transformational. Two of Wands. Eight of Swords. We talked about this in that For Whoever. Death. Transformational energy, moving out of a mindset that's being stuck. Three of Wands. Asking, making the prayer, and then receiving, allowing, awaiting for it to arrive. That's your manifesting the infinite abundance. Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful. Five of Cups. This person may have some regrets. We'll get into that in a second. Let me see where we go here. Wow. King of Pentacles. Look at that. King of Pentacles, Temperance energy, and the Eight of Wands. This is the tendency to rush. Okay. I feel like if you want to rush, I don't like the word rush. If you want to do anything about this, or if you want to put any energy into it, it's really about communication. It's about talking. So it's sort of like you're trying to get a handle on what's going on here. I feel like you've asked and it's been answered. You've asked for a particular feeling. You've asked for love. You've asked for infinite abundance, and it's happening. You might not really believe it. You might not really believe it. And so no matter what's going on here, I do feel like this is what's trying to happen. This is what is subconsciously just like building and coming to, you might just feel things building, feel things. You might have for the last, I don't know, maybe back to when Venus was going retrograde. I kind of pin a lot of things back to August and all the backward movement and the internal considerations and really reflecting, the reflective energy. It's time now for things to move forward. And so some of you are still like, wait a minute, am I going to get what I want? Wait a second. Really? Really? Like there's a little bit of that. Like, I can't believe it. This also makes me feel like, have you ever been in a day or an experience or something that you just wanted to savor? Slow it down. Okay? You don't have to know everything all at once. You don't have to see everything all at once. Some of you might have that tendency when something great happens in your life to want to wrap it up and tie it down and make sure it never leaves. But that is the energy of resistance. And then things tend to squeak right out. So let's transform that, shall we? The death card here, the death of an old mindset, the death of, once you do succeed at something, and I will say this, that this to date, things are shifting in the channel and I can feel it going in a new direction, which is really exciting for me, and I hope for you. But there is that like, fear, self-doubt. It's totally normal. Okay, it's totally normal. But instead of going into that fear and self-doubt, because something beautiful is trying to be born here, instead of going into that fear and self-doubt of like, I don't want to let go of what was great or what I was happy with, just allow, all right? Just allow something to transform and move forward in your own life. This person or this experience that's coming in is all encompassing. And so you might have a tendency not to be afraid that it will leave. Because when something great shows up in your life, if you've had a lot of tough experiences, it is normal for you to be like, number one, is it really happening? But number two, oh gosh, I don't want this to go. And so that is the energy of resistance. So some of you are really being healed over your past, let's call them mistakes, your past regrets, whatever you want to shift into this new energy, the beginning of the new cycle. Some of you have been looking, both of you, if this is a relationship, both of you have been glass half empty a little bit. It's time to change that. So please clarify the 8 of Swords for me. 4 of Pentacles. Fears about money. 5 of Swords. Woof. Fears about people taking advantage of me. 10 of Wands. Codependency. So I'm going to do it all myself. That's what brought in heartbreak. Okay? The not showing people who you truly are, holding back, afraid people are going to take advantage of you, afraid of it. So I'll just do it myself. I'll just be on my own. I'll just, whatever. I feel like that has created some self-sufficiency for you, but it's also created some aloneness for you. Okay. What about the 5 of Cups? Devil energy, world, justice. Wow. 6 of Cups. Some of you have created enemies, or you've had some really negative thinking about other people or your own patterns or your own experiences. And you're like, you've made yourself like, this is who I am. Okay. So if you have, where's my boot? If you have had in the past a difficult relationship that you just can't seem to shake, or you've made some mistakes and hurt somebody that you did love, all of that needs to be wiped clean. Okay. Some of you might have some regrets about a past relationship, and Saturn is like, you've done enough work. You've done enough like self-bashing about this. That's getting balanced here. And I do feel like some of you do have a past life soulmate coming in, because you're able to clear the slate. You're able to believe that you can create abundance. You're able to believe that you can be happy and joyful in relationships. Finally. Okay. And the universe is working on bringing that in. Temperance, and this is the Archangel Michael about like, hey, what is it going to take? What is it going to take? I'm going to move this person who is a grown-up King of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, quickly to you. You finally you finally manifested the abundance. Now, abundance can be anything, can be money, can be love, can be time, can be anything. You've finally done it. You finally learned that the negative thinking and the holding on to the old are the blocks. I mean, it seems simple, but not easy. Okay. And that's the thing. It's like holding on, having heartache, believing yourself not to be worthy. All of these things are just holding you back. So that's what's being moved away. Let me get a little timing card here, because this is what truly wants to come in. Well, Tower is like right now. So let me clarify that. Emperor, March, Aries. Over the next 6 weeks, and I did see that in the For Whoever reading yesterday, if you want to go take a look at that, in the next 6 weeks. This is what's coming in, shedding all of these things that have been holding you back. So happiness and abundance can finally come in. All right, I'm going to continue on. Let me look at these zodiac signs. I'll go deeper. I'll look at Aries and Leo and Sag. So all the fire signs are here. I have Scorpio. I have Scorpio here. And Libra and Capricorn. So I'll take a look at all those in the extended. If you want to continue on with me, the link is below. If you're part of our Pathfinders group, the rest of the reading starts right now.